Hey, so today, as I promised, we're going to be talking about what this red dot is. And first, I can assure you it's not makeup. I have no desperate attention-seeking need because honestly, the judgment I get alone, the stares alone, like it's not worth it. So yeah, we're gonna get into that today. So first, I want to say that this isn't cultural appropriation. It's no kind of like fashion statement. And some people in India don't even know what the significance of this red dot, the bindi, is. And that's actually not my business. I'm not here to like judge anybody. But the point of this video is to let you guys know why I wear it as an African American woman, and like how all of this even, like why I even started wearing it. Now, cultural appropriation. The basic definition, I mean, like you can add on in the comments, but the basic definition of cultural appropriation is the misuse of a culture's customs, language, fashion, style, religious practices in an uneducated, ignorant way. For example, if this was like some kind of a red makeup, that would be an example. Like if I was just literally wearing it for that, that's cultural appropriation. But the fact that I'm actually a practicing Hindu, for those of you who don't know, I started practicing Hinduism probably January. And it's basically just a way of life. And so a lot of the things that I've been doing, such as like putting turmeric on my forehead, with the Kum Kum, which are herbs, which I'm going to get into, is a part of the religious practice. So anyone can practice Hinduism. It's not just for people who live in India or like China. It's not. People practice Hinduism globally. And so yeah, these things that I've started doing is paying a huge respect and reverence to the culture, which isn't for anyone to own. Hinduism is for humanity. Next, the purpose of the turmeric and the Kum Kum is to decalcify your pineal gland and your Ajna chakra, which is here. From birth, literally, we are being pulled farther and farther away from our higher energy centers, which include our heart and our throat, our third eye, and our crown. Because of that, our third eye gets calcified. Our pineal gland becomes calcified from the fluoride in the water and in toothpaste and in just so many different things that we consume from birth, that by the time we're adults, like this entire energy center region is completely shut down almost. It's like it has a whole bunch of calcification that needs to be detoxed and cleaned off. Because turmeric and Kum Kum are herbs that actually penetrate your skin, which they've been proving, it's been proven that they actually literally pull the fluoride out of your skull, out of your third eye, out of your chakra center here. It cleanses all of the fluoride. It protects your pineal gland from further damage. And so wearing it every day, or even just putting the turmeric on your forehead and rubbing it in and like doing maybe a meditation for 45 minutes a day will help clear that up. And the first time when I first started doing it, I actually felt like this coolness, like this tingling, like you literally do feel something happening. So it's not like, you can try it yourself. And basically, our third eye is a self-activating gland. And it's already been proven that the UV ray light is an integral part of raising our human consciousness. And so when I began learning about, chakras and, things that happen when they're out of balance, and basically why it's important that every person, if you're a human being, you should be looking into these kinds of things. It's up to all of us to know how our bodies work, It's up to all of us to know and continue digging for our inner truths. The more you see yourself as a physical body and not a condensed light being, these concepts might be harder for you, to grasp or understand. But the thing is that we're all at different grade levels on this journey. And the beautiful thing is that having compassion for those who are not yet, at the level that you're at. There's no reason to even ever be angry at someone or, at their disbelief or anything of that nature. Because actually, I don't even want anybody to ever believe anything I say. Like, you should never just believe something someone says. Like, you should have first-hand experiential knowledge of what you're talking about. And that's what my channel is going to be about. I'm only speaking from my own experiential wisdom, because that's the only thing I can speak from. All of our experiences are going to be different. So basically, humanity at this point, on a global scale, has been trapped in their first 3 chakras. Basically, their base chakra. Lust, greed, just depression, all of those lower centers. And I want to clear something up also. Anytime I speak of like going to your higher self or your lower self and all those higher and lower, it's not like a good or bad. It's not an issue of morality or like judgment, like you're a bad person or you're doing something bad. It literally just is where your chakras are located on your body. So like if I say I'm striving for my higher self, just my higher chakras. I want to break free from living from my base root chakra, survival and greed and depression, like all of these feelings that are associated with the 3D, the 3D world, our 5 senses, the things that we see and touch. I want to break out of that, and in order to do that, the work has to be done. And I'll be doing lots more videos on third eye chakras and my own personal firsthand experience of what I experienced through doing this and the improvements that I've had in my life from doing it. And yeah, that's it. Because it became really simple for me when I stopped giving, God and just evil all these names, that was making me really confused. So like, for example, some people will say God, some people will say devil, some people will say enlightenment, some people will say matrix, some people will say forgiveness, and others will say vengeance. Like these opposing sides, good, evil, light, dark, it really all is just oneness and separation. There's no middle. Like either you're living your life and you are getting closer to oneness, which is your top crown chakra, or you're descending into your base chakra. There's no middle, and I'm definitely going to be doing more videos on this topic of oneness and separation, good and evil, light and dark, forgiveness, vengeance, because this is really important. We're at a time now where it's no longer time for sleep. We have to wake up to the disillusion that we've all been put under, so that we don't realize our highest self. And that'll be all for today. I hope this video was helpful. This is a topic I'm really excited about, and I will be making more videos on this, so stay tuned, be blessed, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace. Namaste.